Second the camera comes on. I have it. Once I get it though, I'll nail it. 327, silence my phone. Alright. Shout out Damon. Gotcha. Look, I said middle fingers up to every motherfucker standing in my way. Feel like Scrooge McDuck swimming in money that's sitting up inside the bank. Lighters up, take a puff, wash your sins away. Brody got a chop, rocking body blows, knock your limbs away. California living, sipping on the finest Henny, come get with me. We out here whipping dirty in them Hemis, bitch, I'm ready for the static like a taser, get to zapping. If I can't go hit the club, I know my Brody down the street. They trapping out late, yeah, taking my belt is a hard fight. I got it locked like it's on Pacquiao's waist. You getting slapped in your face, and I ain't got no time to fuck around. I do that bitch in one take. Said the root of all evil comes from people that never learn from mistakes. The one thing about the truth is it's never up for debate. I'm in the dirt trying to steal me the home plate, bring it back to the home base. I ain't working by any plans, it's all faith. Fuck a wraith and fuck a phantom and all that shit they be whipping in. Hopped up in the kitchen and quickly got to whipping up in my Pendletons. I'm trying to make a meal before my people finish sentences. Got 4 strains in the wood, had me mixing up all my medicines. Living life on easy mode, you stuck on veteran. Yeah, I fight for my shares cause I'm still competitive. Told my bro he needs to get off of them sedatives. They steady fucking with his brain, it just sucks cause he isn't listening. Talk about my mans, I be the first to attack. Smoking herb out the pack, spoken word sermon is perfect. In fact, all my older homies out there pouring the yak. They looking at me like a target with an X on my back. But I can never trip, I get back up. Double knots around my laces, double back switch up. Start rearranging some faces, I won't never bitch up. No, not in the face of danger, all I do is click up. If my Brody passed me the banger, a lot of situations thought it was the end, and yet I'm still here. Thinking about existence makes me feel weird. I'm coming for your neck just like a rough beard. Grinding in my heart, I'm made with rough gears. I'm 101, I'm bioengineered to live another 50 years. To break waves and set molds at a tsunami height. I ain't another rapper like Tsunami fights and eat another rapper for my appetite. That said I ain't acting right, I'm just trying to show the way for all my acolytes. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is the Sandman. I want to thank Damon for bringing me out. That was the song Acolytes off Hourglass. A little bit of a stumble there at the end, but you know what I'm saying, that's okay. That's what we do it for. Come from the beautiful city of Santa Rosa, born and raised. This next song is called Booster Shots off the Sandy Soze EP. All of that you can find on all your streaming services, whether you listen to it on a phone or computer, something that's connected to the internet. I don't got physical copies. We're working on it. Alright, I got you. Look, you like to speak like you the top dog. It's best to minimize and let that bark before you get your top knocked off. It's hard to spark the conversation and have in these times of strife. For most of these rappers that claim the struggle have a sheltered life, they living up inside a box. I can't go feed they lies. So disappointed I can't even look into their eyes. I rap for peace of mind, you make records to monetize. We ain't pushing the same agendas. You might get ostracized, you try to size me up, you best go get your mind straight. Know some folks that go survive, they do it by elevating the crime rate. You wait until they pupils dilate, that's how you know they high. Said you spending bread, but what happens when all your paper dries? In a narrow world, the fake shit always gets a pass. In a world where you next to go if you not moving fast. Pick up your feet and pray to God that you gon' fucking last, cause they might go and cut your visit short if they was low on cash. No switching issues, go and grab your tissue. Heard you crying out to federal agents before they even came to get you. Man, what's with you? To me it looks like your mask is just slipping. Put it all inside a record, still knowing you never did it. Please get off the stage. No, you didn't make the audition. Feel like every time I hold the mic is the only time they ever gonna listen. You cut the roaches out and then you watch your money grow. We call it simple addition. Yeah, that shit is addicting. Pick every box like I'm not sure what I'm missing. Post it on Band S and Turk before we sliding down mission. Sandy Soze in the back on every track made a killing. One of them good fellas, but they still might call me the villain. Grab the villa, then I repaint the ceiling. It's a wonderful feeling, still tiptoe around nefarious dealings. You gotta get it how you live, so if you living, then it's best you go get it. Hit the canvas, get to work on doing shit in my image. I never stop, and I ain't waiting till I fucking pop. I play these games to win, and I'm trying to win me a couple knots. We hit that 777 like we playing slots. I'm trying to set up business with the plug like we connecting dots. Fucking feeling clocking in 1100 watts. I hit the lotto, go and buy 1100 yachts. I hit that else instead of hour on my fucking watch. They gon' be back for more. It's like I kept feeding them booster shots. That can be found everywhere. Real quick, I want to say pray for the Bay Area. Crazy storm right now. Not a big fan of the cold weather personally. This next song is unreleased. You probably won't find this until probably later in January or February of 2023. This song is called Natural Flavor, produced by yours truly. Let's go. Alright. Look, I'm from the dirt, natural flavor. I've been walking on the blade ever since I was a razor. Not a hater, just a product of environment. We straighten out whatever's on your shirt before we iron it. Chilling with them hellraisers, sipping on the mana with the mages and the spell makers. We don't call them crash dummies, we call them shell breakers, busting through them walls. It's good to have an empire, tell me who gon' catch it way. Look, chopping trees, collecting different type of leaves like I'm the ones they're saying grimy on the loot. Like we was diving on the dumpster, trying to run up double dash, rocking the GameCube. Me and my brother been dashing out, ain't talking fast food. Skimming Proverbs every day, looking through Matthew. I ain't too religious, I'm just hoping my spirit's something I control. I can choose to flow, water's got us losing control. But I'm still gonna roll the boat, could give a fuck about what they know. Cause ain't no stress when I'm smoking up on this dosey-do. Shout out to my family and everyone I call Brody, bro. Sandman says, man, I wish somebody would come toe to toe. But Soze says, if you break the rules, that means you gotta go. So pay attention, there's a code you gotta learn to follow. No matter how hard the pill is, you gotta learn to swallow. Can't get it by yourself, there ain't no time to wallow. Only get it while you awake, you might not get tomorrow. I'm from the dirt, natural flavor. I've been walking on the blade ever since I was a razor. Not a hater, just a product of environment. Straighten out whatever's on your shirt before we iron it. Dealing with them hellraisers, sipping on the mana with the mages and the spell makers. We don't call them crash dummies, call them shell breakers, busting through them walls. It's good to have an empire, tell me who gon' catch it when it falls. Hold applause, fucking plankton, they can never use the recipe I'd use to make the sauce. Filling out these forms, why they calling me the boss. See, the top of the pyramid took a lot to get the view. Now I'm wondering what it costs when you coming up. Not everybody coming with you. Same people that you started with, the same ones that come and get you. Need to go and improvise the framework, work out through the pain first. Before you satisfied with your work, is go rub the paint first. Everything you thinking ain't exactly what you think it is. When I grab the bottle, I go travel where my demons is. Had a couple conversations, chalk it up to no success. I fall asleep lightheaded, woke up weighted in my chest. Could say the rest, but there ain't nothing I can say about it. I really go down for my people, I won't play about it. Bet they pick me right back up like I got the ray gun. 12 gonna pick me up first and bet I won't say nothing. I'm from the dirt, natural flavor. I've been walking on the blade ever since I was a razor. Not a hater, just a product of environment. Straighten out whatever's on your shirt before we iron it. Chilling with them hellraisers, sipping on the mana with the mages and the spell makers. We don't call them crash dummies, we call them shell breakers, busting through them walls. It's good to have an empire, tell me who gon' catch it when it falls. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is the Sandman. I want to thank Damon for bringing me to his humble abode so I could provide you with this live performance. You can follow me on social media platforms, The Sandman Music on Instagram, YouTube, The Sandman Music, Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud, The Sandman. And with that, I'll leave you to it. Peace and blessings. That last one was the best one. Yes, sir.